Lovely, 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 lovely. If you can hear me, everybody, if you can hear me, send me some love emoji. Let me know that you're there. If you can hear me, let me see you. Let me know you're there. It's time. We are good to go. We are good to go. Bryce, it's good to see you. Lovely to see you, Bryce. Always good to see you. Thank you so much with your team. I think I saw Charmaine somewhere. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Robinson, B. Veronica, Angie, I see you. I see you, Kezia, I see you, Mercy, and several other people. My screen may not allow me to see everyone, but I'm grateful that you're here. Robinson, I see you. God bless you, all of you, all of you, all of you. Let's appreciate Coach Nelius. She's in the house. Let's appreciate her. Let's appreciate her, please. Let's appreciate Coach Nelius. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful mentor, and one of our resident counseling psychologists. Beautiful, 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 intelligent coach. We appreciate you so much for everything that you do for the school and all the other coaches. Also, let's appreciate my wife, Pastor Christine, is in the house. Please, let's appreciate her. Let's appreciate her. In this school, we know how to honor our leaders. We know how to honor our mentors. We honor them. We are not shy about honor, okay? We are not shy about honor. Honor is the access key. Honor is the access key. All right. And I also want everybody to know that we celebrate you. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for taking time to show up for the class. We're going to have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. It's good to see you, Eddie. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Sharon, if Sharon is there, let me know. And thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for tuning into class today. Today we have quite some ground to cover, and also we have a sensitive topic to explore. We're going to be delving into it. We're going to be hearing about it. We're going to be, looking at it from a critical thinker point of view. We're going to be building understanding. What is all this about? We're going to be building understanding so that we know what exactly is it that this time thing is all about. Okay. I will appreciate the rest of the coaches if I see them. I know they're all over with lessons everywhere and schedules, but we celebrate them. We love them. We have Coach Pastor D. We have Coach Pastor Anthony. We have quite a number of coaches. We have Mentor Grace. We have Mentor Mercy. We have Mentor Eric. I've just seen him come in. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate the teams in Nairobi and the teams in the UK. Please feel at home, and let's go into our evening, with joy. If somebody can tell me if you can hear me clearly. Bryce, can you hear me clearly? Everything good? I'm clear, clear, clear. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I want us to look at time management. Time management. It would be very wrong of us to call you into a mentorship school and not train you on time. Time is everything. And as we are going to see today, time is one of the most important lessons you need to understand. So, time is your most important resource. Okay? Time is your most important resource. Your most important resource is not money, it is time. Okay? And you're already using your time, whether you are intentional about it or not, and whether you know it or not, you are spending your life time. Okay? You're spending your life time. You're spending it, whether you are aware or not, whether you're intentional about it or not. So it's very important for us to pause tonight and look at this thing, because it is the pivot, it's the door on which a lot of things hinge. So money is not your most important resource. Time is. How you spend your time determines how your life eventually turns out. So, time is your number one resource. I don't want you to forget that. Is your number one resource of all your priorities. Put time as resource number one. You don't get more of time, okay? You don't save time. I know people say save time. You don't save time, you just have time. You don't recover time. Once it goes, it is gone, okay? So let's clear that fluff. Let's clear that funny language, that language that is not factual, to say that you can recover time, you can save time. That does not exist. Time is time. 1 minute is 1 minute. If you're not using correctly, if you're not using it correctly, it's gone. Okay? You can't recover it. And you cannot say you will save it. No, it's still 1 minute. And we'll see how that turns out. So everyone gets the same 24 hours in a day. Myself, yourself, and everybody you know. Every one of us gets 24 hours in a day. The billionaire has 24 hours a day. The beggar who sleeps under the street has the same 24 hours. The focused person, the distracted person, the men, the women, the confident, the low esteem people, everyone receives the same allocation of time per day. Imagine that. All of us are given the same 24 hours in a day. Time and chance, the Bible teaches us something very critical. Time and chance happens to them all. All human beings. Time and chance happens to all of them. Time and chance happens to all of them. The unfortunate thing is that there are people who live their entire life, and because they never had this kind of discussion, they lived through time, but they did not recognize the chances because they were not trained where chance was hiding. Okay? So time and chance happens to everybody. Time and chance has been given to Bill Gates, has been given to Bishop Oyedepo, has been given to Pastor John, has been given to Coach Nelias, has been given to Bryce. We all have 24 hours. Time and chance happeneth to them all. But opportunities, which is the chance part, opportunities are locked within time. Opportunities don't come by themselves. Opportunities are locked within time. Okay? So time does not exist just for its own self. Time also exists to deliver opportunity to us. I want you to be very careful about the way I've arranged that, because it's the reality of a very deep concept. Opportunities come hiding inside time. So, what you need to learn is how to leverage and interact and relate in a healthy relationship with time, because inside time are your opportunities. And so, if you are not having a healthy relationship with time, you are missing out on the opportunities that are hiding inside time. All the opportunities. Let's look at that verse in Ecclesiastes again. Time and chance happeneth to them all. Time happens to you, but there is also chance, which is opportunity. Time and chance happeneth to them all. But what is mentioned first is time. That means time is the one that you notice first, is the one that comes to you first. And if you're not trained in a class like this, you think time is all there is. No. It is time and chance. They happen to everybody. So time carries opportunities. Time and chance happeneth to all of us. Opportunities will come. That's not the issue. The issue is, do you know how to have a non-toxic relationship with time? So the issue is whether you'll be ready inside time when opportunities come. Time is unstoppable, but time is controllable. Time is unstoppable. You cannot stop time. In the history of history, only one man has ever been able to stop time. His name was Joshua. The Bible says he prayed, and the sun stood, and the moon stood until he had victory. Only one man called Joshua, and you are not Joshua. So we're not going to work the miracle of telling time to stop for you. We're going to train you what to do inside time so you don't have to pray for time to stop. All right? So time is unstoppable, but time can be controlled. You can control time. It's unstoppable but controllable. And how we control it is by mastering it. So the difference in life is not time. It is how time is used. What you are today is as a result of how you've been spending your time. We can tell. I don't have to ask you how you've been spending your time. I can look at your life and I can tell how you've been spending your time, because who you are is determined by how you spend your time. What you become next is already being decided by how you're spending time now. You may think nobody notices how you spend your time. That's wrong, because how you spend your time eventually shows, maybe not today, but later, your results will betray you. They will show how you spent time. Your skill level will show how you spent time. Your discipline, your transformation, your bank account will show how you spent time. So right now, because you're young, all of us are young, and I'll tell you something, it feels like we have plenty of time. And the younger you are, the more you feel like you have a lot of time. That's why many young people are just relaxed about time. They don't think there's urgency. There's no hurry in Africa. Listen to me keenly. As soon as you entered this school, we began to plan you. We began to arrange you. We began to delete that stinking thinking that wastes time. Okay? That will change. Your attitude towards time will change, and it will change fast. You need to ask anyone who is older. Time begins to run. The same 24 hours will begin to feel very tight. Not because time has changed, but because they realize how much time they wasted when they had plenty of it. You see, listen to me. Let me explain to you something that happens to life. As you grow older, your energy will decrease, your intelligence will increase. As you're younger, permit me to tell you this, your energy will be higher, but your intelligence will still be developing. So you will grow older and your mind is so developed, you see life better, you see opportunities better, you see chances better, but you don't have the energy to do what you're seeing. So what you do is to balance that equation. And while you're young, begin to train yourself. Whatever you notice within time, do it. Be a good custodian of time so that by the time you're older, you don't begin to become overwhelmed over things you should have done 20 years ago. So we were once teenagers. I remember myself, I was a teenager not so long ago. And I used to wonder, why is my uncle always so moody, so cranky, so upset? Why is he always so irritated? Listen, soon you will become that uncle, okay? Always upset. There is no time to finish everything you need to do. We don't want you to get there. We want to train you how to move gracefully and create a tangle. It takes two to tangle. We want you to create a tangle between yourself and time and begin to create this dance that allows you to dance together with time until you have fun. All right? If you can learn early how to manage your time, you'll discover that your life will become very happy because you will never have an opportunity to regret. So the seriousness of time management flows from recognizing that time is not only the moments you do something, time is also the moments when God has scheduled to do things for you. You're not only doing things at the time you have scheduled. Listen to me. You're not only doing things at the time you have scheduled them. Things are also happening in your lifetime from another source called God using the schedule you created. You and God meet in your schedule. If you don't create a schedule, don't pray. Because you and God meet in your schedule. Whenever you schedule something, you think you're scheduling your own schedule. God also reads your schedule and now knows when and where to meet you. If you don't have a schedule, He has no time and place to meet you. So while you think you're creating a schedule for yourself about next week, heaven is reading your calendar and doing a schedule that matches your schedule because you and God meet inside your schedule. Time and chance happeneth to them all. So while you're busy planning time, God is busy inserting chance into your time. That's why you have to respect your time. Because your time is not just your time, it is also God's time in which He does things in your life. You have to learn to intentionally insert your vision into your time, your dreams and aspirations. You must sit down and insert them into a schedule. Don't have dreams that are not scheduled. Don't have tasks that are not written down with a deadline. Don't let time tell you what to do. Tell time what to do. Time is given to you to be instructed by you. Time happens to you so you can happen to it. All right? So, are you controlling your time is my question. Or are you just reacting to time? Because if you don't take control of your time, you begin to drift. And there is no warning sign for drifters. The only warning drifters receive is you are too late. That is the only sign they notice. You're too late. You missed the bus. And drifting always looks harmless at the start, but it becomes very expensive later. Why? Because time can be redeemed but cannot be recovered. Time can be redeemed, but time cannot be recovered. The process of recovery is very different from the process of redemption. When we say you have to redeem time, we are saying heaven must work a miracle. The heaven must step into time and bring redemption into your time. We don't need to wait until we have to require a miracle. So I don't want you to waste time until now time has to be redeemed. I want you to work on your time so well that you don't need ever to cry to God to help you recover time lost. So quickly, let's look at the 7 key characteristics of time so we comprehend what kind of idea time represents. What's the nature of time? What are the attributes of time? What are the characteristics of time? Now, I know there is a scientific definition of time, but I want us to look at it from a practical life perspective. Number one, time is non-renewable resource. Once it's gone, it's gone. Don't listen to any other story. That's the characteristic of time. So don't waste it. And don't be friends with people who want to waste your time. People who waste your time do not respect you. You don't measure respect by just respect. You measure it by time. Time. When people spend time with you, when people are spending time around you, what people do with their time, that is how you know whether they respect you or not. Okay? Number two, the only common thing that all humans have is time. The characteristic of time. Now, we differ in everything else. Our fingerprints are different. Our faces look different. Our heights are different. We live in different continents. But we have the same common thing called time. We all have the same amount of time. And you need to master how to extract maximum value out of your 24 hours. Because everybody has 24 hours, then the time is not what is used to measure who shall be more successful. We all have the same amount of time. So there has to be something else, a different parameter that determines success. It is our ability to extract value out of our 24 hours. The more value you can extract out of your 24 hours, then the more successful you can claim to be. Number three, what you are and what you become depends on how you use your time. I'm spelling that so that you're aware that these are unspoken rules that are affecting you even though you don't know them. What you are and what you become depends on how you use your time. Number four, you cannot plan your years if you cannot plan your days. Don't tell me you have New Year resolutions and your days look chaotic. I can tell how your year will be by how you spend the day. You cannot plan for years if you cannot plan for your days. Your future is hidden in your daily routine. If I see your day, I can tell your life. If I can see your day, I can predict your future. If I can see how you spend your time, I can tell how decades will be for you. How you spend the day becomes how you spend your life. Number five, if you do not respect time, it tells God that you do not respect Him. Time is a gift from a timeless God. God stands outside of the realm of time and gives you a gift called time. He has put you into a realm of time to accomplish a time-bound assignment and then return to his realm of timelessness. You shall not live forever. You came from God into time to do a time-bound assignment, then return to timelessness. So whatever you don't achieve and accomplish in time, you will never accomplish in timelessness, because it is only doable and achievable in time. So God sits outside time and is watching all of us that he put inside time to see what we are doing while the clock is ticking and the assignments are approaching their expiry dates. You have to have an eternity mindset for you to appreciate time. If a bird was to go to one beach in Mombasa, in Kenya, or let's say Malindi, I love white beaches. It goes to Malindi, white sand, and picks one grain of sand and takes it to the highest mountain on earth, and then stays for 1,000 years and comes back to the same beach and picks the second grain and takes it to the highest mountain on earth and stays for 1,000. If it did that and finished all the grains of sand on that beach and went to the next one and went to Mombasa and Watamu and Malibu and Dubai, and it cleared all the grains of sand from all the seashores of the earth with 1,000 years between each grain, that is still not a fraction of eternity. So when you stand in eternity and look at time, you ought to take care of your time, because once time is gone, it is gone. God has sent you into time to do a time-bound assignment. The assignment of your life, which we call purpose, has a time frame. It has an expiry date. It has a window. It's called time and chance. The purpose is the chance. The time is your lifetime, and you have been cast into the realm of time to accomplish it. And make sure you do it and complete it, because once you leave the realm of time, you'll never have another opportunity. So it's very important for us to understand that every second matters, every minute matters, every hour matters, every day matters. All right? Very, very important. Number 6, you don't need more time. You need to control your time, the time that you have. Time accountability begins by accepting that it is your responsibility to control your time and not be controlled by it. Don't say it is Saturday evening, it's time for a movie, because I watch a movie every Saturday night. What if God wants you to pray? Don't be controlled by time. Control time. You must be ready to disrupt time. You must be the king, the boss of your calendar. You are the one to determine what time does in your life. Time is not your master. Time is your servant. And number 7, we said, and I reiterate, opportunities are hidden within time. How well you use time determines the opportunities that say, hello, how are you? I've been hiding here. I'm in Wednesday next week waiting for you. If you schedule yourself properly, you will encounter me Wednesday next week. Then comes Wednesday next week. And because of lethargic spirit, laziness, indiscipline, Wednesday, angels have scheduled your millions in the city of London. You will meet one person in the train. They will give you their number. It will trigger 3 relationships. The 3rd relationship will be 2 phone calls away from the King of England. Then you wake up on Wednesday and say, oh, today, I want to sleep. I'm feeling tired. Let me sleep. Today I will sleep. Let me comfort my body today. I've worked hard. You're supposed to be a master over your time. Time should not master you. If you have scheduled something, unless it is raining cats and dogs, make sure whatever you have scheduled is done. Opportunities are hidden inside time, waiting to be discovered. I want us to take a short break, very, very short break. We're going to take a minute. I'm going to take a question or two. If you have a question or two, you can shoot it. If you have a question or two, if you have a comment, if you have something you'd like to say, I'm here listening. All right. We are about to escalate. We are about to go a notch higher and talk about time. It's wonderful to talk to all of you guys. I see a lot of greatness in all of you. All of you. None of you shall be small. None of you shall be tiny. None of you shall be insignificant, inconsequential. You shall not walk into the room and nobody realizes that you have walked into the room. No. You shall walk in the room, people shall stand up. Yeah, you shall walk into the room, people shall clap. You shall walk into the room, people shall adjust their clothes. Yes, we are not training you to be cats. We are training you to be lions. All right? Yeah, don't be bullied or intimidated by anybody. Begin to manage your time like a CEO because very soon you'll be one. All right? Behave it until it arrives. Okay? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Once I sit on this seat, I go into another dimension and I begin to talk to you from another place. So when I begin to talk like this, you can ask anything and you'll begin to get answers. Okay? So, okay, yeah, okay. So, is there a question? Should I focus on more urgent tasks or important ones? Brilliant question. Brilliant question. In fact, this lesson ends with that at the end. We will explore the difference between what's important and what is urgent because they are different. Okay? So I'll get to answer you, Chepkeboy. I'll get to answer you at the end of the lesson because I'll cover that towards the end of the lesson. How to recognize what is urgent versus what is important. Okay, how do you distinguish between tasks that are urgent and that are important when everything feels like a priority? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful question. As we go into the next part of the lesson, you will have all these answers, and it's good to see this kind of questions because it tells me we have serious people in class. All right, you have actually noticed when you're doing things, you have noticed that there is need for structure within your time management. That's why you're asking that question. And that also tells me you're not idle. You're already doing something. You cannot discover that kind of stuff if you're idle. All right? So we're going to get there. Okay. So please allow me, Robinson and Chepkemoi, allow me, because I'll answer this in the next few minutes as they're on the second part of the lesson. All right. Okay. So let's go to the second part of the lesson. How to position yourself around time. How do you position yourself around time? Number one, time reveals what you truly value. Okay? Time reveals what you truly value. People that you value, time will tell. Okay? If something matters to you, we will see it in how you spend time with it. Okay? Your calendar, to me, is more important than your mouth. I would rather listen to your calendar than listen to your stories. If you're not allocating time to something, you're not committed to it. You're just talking. Okay? So to know what is valuable to you, you have to begin to sit with yourself and investigate how you have spent time. Audit your last 7 days. What is your real value? You will see it in that. If you want to know your real belief system, investigate how you have spent the recent past. How much time are you spending scrolling on the phone? How much time are you spending on YouTube, on Netflix, chatting, flirting? How much time are you allocating to that? Your goals should match your calendar. Why? Because time reveals what you value. What's the practical lesson of this point? Allocate time for what you value first. Allocate time according to value. I'm already answering the questions. Allocate time for what you value first. Allocate time according to value. You used to allocate time according to other parameters. Now I'm giving you the parameter that you should use. Allocate time according to what you value, because if you allocate time according to what you value, you spend less energy doing what you already love. Okay? That's the wisdom. Number 2, every hour costs you something. Time is not just passing. You are paying with it. When you waste an hour, you didn't just lose time, you gave up something you could have built instead. Time wasted is not really time wasted. You have forgone what you could have built with the time you have wasted. Be it a skill, money, discipline, progress, nothing is free. Every hour is a trade. And this is a practical lesson. You have to determine the value of your hour. Many of you listening to me, maybe you're paid per hour, but they told you what they will pay you. Have you ever sat down and calculated your value per hour? Don't worry what they are paying you. That's irrelevant. Do you know your value per hour? Elon Musk is worth $1.5 million per hour. Jeff Bezos, $1.25 million per hour. Cristiano Ronaldo, $29,000 per hour. Lionel Messi, $15,000 per hour. Lewis Hamilton, 50,000 pounds per hour. How much is your hour worth? Calculate it. Know it. Don't be ashamed of it. And begin to work towards multiplying the value of your hour. Let me tell you something. In the kingdom of God, we don't add value. We multiply value. Okay? Listen to me, keenly, people of faith, people of values, people of Ephraim. In the kingdom of God, we don't add value. We multiply value. When I enter a meeting, I don't add value to that meeting. I multiply the value in that meeting. Everybody in that room is better because I'm there. Anytime I walk into a room, everybody's condition has just improved because of my presence. I know what I carry. I know my words can change their lives. I know the wisdom God has put in me. I know how to switch on the Holy Spirit in me and begin to address people. I may be having a little tiny short conversation with somebody and their situation is changing. As soon as I walk into a room, I don't add value. I multiply it. Suddenly problems become extinct because a solution giver has walked in. What is the value of your hour? Don't show up in places where your value cannot be quantified. We have to know our value and sell it accordingly. I gave you an example. We've interacted with a few people, somebody like Minister Donnie McClarkin, a gospel artist, very successful. The last time, about maybe 10 years ago, The rate card, the last time I checked his rate card, if he was going to come and do a concert, a 3-hour concert, his charges are $75,000. 10 years ago to do a 3-hour concert. That means he's worth $25,000 an hour. What is the value of your hour? Even if it is 20 pounds. Have an idea. Have an idea. Know what is your value. And I'm not telling you to value yourself based on your employer. That's a different dynamic. Because you're on a journey to develop yourself, you are using borrowed opportunity. You're in that company, not so you can buy that company or own it one day. That is not the dreams we have. No, we are in that company to learn. So you're not in that company so that you can go there and retire there. No. You are in any employment you go into, you're there to learn. You learn so that you come and do your own when it is time. So what is the value of your hour? Number 3, your clarity multiplies your time. Confusion wastes time faster than laziness. If you sit down to work and don't know exactly what needs to be done, you will begin to drift away from the schedule. You will begin to stall. You'll begin to have brain fog and avoid what really matters. Have an idea of what you are waking up to do tomorrow. Don't go to bed and you don't know you're waking up to do what tomorrow. Don't let the weekend come and go and you don't know next week what are your top 3 priority tasks that you must accomplish in the coming week. Don't begin a new year if you don't know what that year looks like. Every November, I sit down and plan the coming year. I don't go for Christmas before I know the following year will look like how. In January, I'm not running around shouting New Year resolutions. I had the resolutions in November of the old year. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly how the year is going to look like. When I speak what the year shall look like, I have already traveled in time and have covered January to December. I know exactly how it's going to look like. And now I come and hold the hands of my team and we begin to walk through a journey I have already traveled. It's already written. I've already heard God. I've already listened. I've already seen opportunities. I'm already mentally and psychologically postured to take full advantage of every opportunity. Clarity multiplies your time. Have a list of tasks for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. Never enter the blessing called time and waste it. Okay? The practical lesson of this is create a clear list of tasks to be accomplished per time. And if something is not in that list, it can wait unless it's an emergency. So be very clear about what you will do. Don't threaten to do things and you never do them. Do them. Yeah, do them. If you say you will do a degree, do the degree. Okay? Do the degree. Enroll in the school. Now you have a large support system. We will clap for you. We will show up for your graduation. We will encourage you every semester until you finish. Take advantage of this. So be very clear about what you will do and do it. Number 4, small daily actions outperform occasional big effort. Small daily actions outperform occasional huge effort. Don't pile up tasks to do them later on a perfect day. There is no perfect day. We create the perfection in the day. So do small daily actions. Do you know I'm an author? I've written about 10 books as a ghostwriter. I've written 4 books of my own. I can tell you a thing or two about books. I've just finished the book called Live Your Prophetic Life Now. It's a big book. It's not a small book. It's a big book. It's doing well. It's doing fine. I love it. But let me explain something to you. If you write a page per day of a book and be faithful, At the end of the year, you'll have 365 pages. An average book is about 200 pages. That tells me that in a year, you can actually do 2 books if you focus. At least do one. Every member of Ephraim Academy should at least write a book. I'm waiting for you to clap. Yes, everyone must write a book. Write a book. Yay! Write a book. Write a book about experience in university in Kenya. What did you experience? Let people buy that book. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be chaotic and everything. No. Write a book. You have already experiences. Your workplace, what have you experienced so far? If you love agriculture, write about agriculture. Write about Kenya from independence to now. If you're a church boy, write about church history. In the UK, church history. In Kenya, write. If you are no longer a teenager, you are now 20 and above, write a book about teenagehood, your experiences about teenagehood. What did you discover? What are your experiences? What is it that you saw that you would like other people to know? You have something to tell the world. Every member of Ephraim must write a book, even if it is 32 pages. Write that book. We will buy it. I'll be the first one to buy it. All right? So I'm training you how to do small tasks every day faithfully until they become big. So small daily actions outperform occasional large efforts. 1 hour of focused work daily can make you an expert. 1 hour of perfecting your skills, 1 hour per day, can make you an expert in any field you choose. Do you know that the biggest library on earth is not in London, it's not in New York, it's not in Nairobi? It is called YouTube. You can learn a degree on YouTube. Anything you want, you can learn. Free. But now you usually go to YouTube to watch comedy. That's why your life is a comedy. You have to change this story. This has to change. The library is free. You can study any skill on YouTube. You can educate yourself. If I begin to tell you how many things I've trained myself without anybody training me, I trained myself how to do those things. And I'm an expert in them. You'll be in shock. You'll be in shock. Today, in our organization, we only spend money if absolutely we don't have time to do that task. Now we can outsource somebody to do it. Not because we can't do it, but because we are too busy. You see? We know how to do it. My wife can do accounting. She can do returns, government returns. She knows how to do everything. Unless she's too busy, that's the only time now we can hire a professional accountant to do returns, to the government returns. You see? Know everything around your business. If you're a business person, know all the processes, procedures. Know what it means to be a receptionist. Know what it means to be a manager, a director, a supervisor. Know what it means to be the T-boy, the T-girl, the driver. Know what it means. Have an experiential knowledge so that you don't insult one of your employees because you don't know what it means to be in their shoes. Be familiar with everything. How do you do that? Take small daily actions to learn. One disciplined habit compounds into a different life. If you spend 20 minutes of exercise daily, you're bound to become more fit than the majority of the people you know around you. Consistency beats intensity every time. That's how you get ahead of everyone. And the practical lesson in this is this: master boredom. Master boredom. The difference between regular people and uncommon achievers. Uncommon achievers have this ability to discipline themselves to do something when they are extremely bored. When they are least likely to be motivated to do something, they do something. When you don't feel like doing anything, do something. The difference between uncommon achievers and everybody else is that we know how to do things when everybody is asleep. when everybody is asleep in bed at night, we know how to push our sleeping time by an extra 30 minutes so that while people have slept, I push and sacrifice my sleep for 30 minutes to do something they are not doing because they are asleep. Then I do something. By the time we all wake up like this, I'm 30 minutes ahead of all of them. You see? Yeah. So do something. Keep stepping, even if you make baby steps. Number 5, uncontrolled time defaults to waste. If you don't plan your time, something else will plan it for you. Your phone will plan your time. Other people will plan your time. Your emotions will plan your time. And none of those things care about your future. Time must be assigned before it is spent. My mentor, Bishop Dale Bronner in Atlanta, Georgia, once told me, I'll never forget, he said, only what gets scheduled gets done. I've never forgotten that. Only what gets scheduled gets done. If it is not scheduled, it has become stolen. Only what gets scheduled gets done. If it's not in your schedule, I cannot count on it. And what's the practical lesson of this? Be the king of your time. Only spend your time the way you have decided. Don't let things and people spend or decide how your time shall be spent. Personally control how your time gets spent. The thing you should be most loyal to is not people, it's time. Your time should not suit people. People should suit your time. Whoever and whatever does not bring value to your time is making you sell yourself at a loss. Whoever is not respecting your time is actually making you sell yourself at a loss. In fact, you should become such an excellent user of time that you begin to use the money you have gained from spending your time correctly to buy more time from people who don't know what to do with their time. You should become so good in managing your time that the value you extract out of your 24 hours gives you enough money to begin to buy other people's time who don't know what to do with their time. It's called employment. We are raising employers here. All right? I know I've said something. I know I've stepped on your toes. I know we have gone here and there. All right? There is a last bit of those notes that I'll not cover now, but they'll be on the school portal. It's about how you structure your week, the tasks, how you do tasks, checklists, how you do calendar. There's an app on your phone called Calendar. Bryce, I promise you, there's an app called Calendar on your phone. You have to become friends with it. Okay? I want you guys to learn to open your calendar and begin to do schedules. Before next week comes, sit on Friday afternoon and schedule your next week. Say on Monday, I'll do this. On Tuesday, I'll do this. After work, I'll do this. Okay? By Sunday, I should have achieved this. Schedule everything. Begin to learn alarms. Let me tell you something about my wife. My wife has so many alarms on her phone. Sometimes I tell her, I know you have an alarm to remind you there's another alarm coming. Because we have so many things to do. We cannot miss anything. So we have to make sure everything is done. And guess what? In my house, we don't show up for meetings late. Me and my wife have never missed a flight. Ever. We are on time. Everything is done on time. You come to our church, we start on time. Even if there are 3 people in the auditorium, we start the service. It's them who are late, not us. If I'm showing up for a meeting, Coach Nellius will tell you, we are on the dot. We are seated, we are having a meeting. The coaches will tell you, if you have a meeting, I am the first in that meeting. People will not sit in a meeting, wait for me because I'm the chairman. No, all of you found me here in class. You see? So it's very important for you to master time. That's how God begins to notice that you respect him, and then he begins to insert opportunities into your time. We have finished the lesson. Now I want questions. I'm ready for you. I think I'll begin with Coach Nelias can give us some closing remarks, and then we can have, some questions if there are any, and then we kick it off. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy the lesson? Did you learn something? If you did, let me know. Let me see. Uh-huh. Yeah, let me see. 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 You guys are going places. You'll be cabinet ministers. You'll be CEOs of businesses. Please, especially all of you who are in the UK, as soon as you're in this school, we begin to plan for you to be a mighty person. Okay? A great person. We are not in comfort in the UK. We are working hard. We are dreaming again. We are going back to the drawing boards. We are giving back to businesses. Okay? We want to hear you are in affiliate marketing. We want to hear you have Amazon FBA. We want to hear that you have opened a food court. You have a food truck somewhere parked in Milton Keynes. You're selling food. We want to hear that. We don't want to hear you are being employed, being paid minimum wage. No. Tofiakwa, God forbid. You're not going to be paid like that. We're not going to be paid per hour. We're going to be paid per value. Are you listening to me? And Nairobi, when we come to you, we are coming to launch your businesses. We are coming to see you become millionaires. We are coming to make sure you live on top. You are above average. You're not common. You are uncommon. We cannot spend all this time training you and then you end up tamaking. No, we are not tamaking. We are creating jobs. We are employing people. We are not victims of circumstances. No, we change the economy. We are not sitting back at home crying one time. No, we are creating the future we want. Are you listening to me, my people? Yes. Let me relax now. Yes, Coach Nelias, please shoot it. Yep, shoot it. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Coach Nelias. You are brilliant, always, always brilliant. And thank you for bringing that alignment heavy and strong. We truly, truly appreciate. If there is no question, I'm going to jump into the next session. I have another team waiting for me. I'm supposed to be in another meeting in the next few minutes. If you have any questions, you can write them down. We will address those questions also in the coming week. I know today was heavy, so I know you're still processing some of the things that we've said. The notes are already in the portal, and you're free to go and read through them. I like to share those notes as much as I have taught them, because that's the way the school has developed them. So you're not getting anything that is much different from what I've trained. So you'll be able to get back into that space and experience what we have experienced in class. I want you guys to know that we believe in you, all of you. We believe in you. That's why we are investing heavily like this in you. We see the brightness of your future, and we want to hold your hand and take you to that future. There is a promise on you. Don't slow down. Don't give up. Don't give excuses. We are making it together as a family. We are not leaving any soldier behind. Every one of you shall be mighty. Everyone. We shall not allow anyone to lag behind. We shall not leave anyone behind. You shall be great, whether you like it or not. It's too late. You cannot be small. You have to be great. So let's get it done. Let's keep, aligning as a family. Let's keep going. Let's keep believing. Let's keep practicing. And guess what? I will see you at the top. God bless you so much. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much.